On this James the Bike Guy, we're taking a look at the brand new Bontrager Aeolus Pro 37 wheels. This is a pretty neat carbon wheel set from Bontrager, and it strikes the balance between lightweight, aero, and affordable. So we're going to get into some of the features and designs of these wheels, as well as find out exactly what they weigh. But before we get started, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That way you can see more videos like this into the future. So taking a look at these Bontrager Aeolus Pro 37 wheels, this is a new profile. So Trek has their Aeolus RSL wheels, or Race Shop Limited wheels, which is their top end wheel set that came in and replaced what used to be the XXX series. Just below that, they have the Pro wheels. And what's neat about the Pro wheels is they take much of the technology that's been learned and designed for the Pro level RSL wheels, and they allow them to come in a little bit less expensive, but you still get a lot of the benefits. Now, this wheel set has their brand new 37mm deep rim. And so this is a little bit deeper than the previous generation Aeolus Pro 3, which was 30mm. And this 37mm deep rim uses their Pro level OCLV carbon fiber. And Bontrager claims that it strikes a balance between being super light, very aerodynamic, yet still stable in crosswinds. You know, they talk about it a lot in some of their marketing stuff, but basically they went through a whole bunch of different designs, finding out what struck the balance to make a very good wheel set for all-around use. Other neat things about this wheel set is, of course, the rim is going to be tubeless ready. It's got the cloth tape in here for tubes, but you get a plastic rim strip that would go in for tubeless setup. It's going to run straight pull bladed spokes. These are 14, 17, 17 straight pull spokes with exposed nipples, which is going to make it really easy to keep the wheels true or do any adjustments if you need to. And one of the things that I really like about this wheel set is it's going to come with DT Swiss 350 internals. So instead of using, you know, some no-name hub or something like that to keep the price down, they're using a Bontrager shell that's running DT Swiss internals. So if we pull it apart, you'll see that inside it's got the 18-tooth star ratchet mechanism, which is going to be a low drag version of the star ratchet. And of course, you can upgrade that to a high engagement 54-tooth if you wanted to. The other neat thing is, because it's a DT350, this particular one has the XDR road driver for SRAM, but it can also run an HG11. You can put a micro spline, legitimately pretty much any free hub body, because DT Swiss makes them for just about every standard. Now, speaking of standards, in my hand is the rear wheel. So this is going to be a 12 by 142 spacing in the rear, a center lock rotor standard, and on the front wheel it's also going to be center lock, but here we're going to have a 12 by 100mm front through axle. Other neat things to mention is the wheels are going to be both front and rear 24 spoke. They're going to be 3-cross on both sides of both the front and the rear, which should make for a pretty snappy handling wheel set. So now that we've taken a look at the features of these wheels, let's go ahead and measure their claimed specs. So this wheel should be 21mm internal width. So we'll measure that out, and it comes in right at 2107. They should be 28mm wide on the external width, which is nice if you were, say, setting them up with, you know, a 26 or a 28C tire, and you'll see they come in at 27.76, so pretty much right on the money. And then they should be 37mm deep, which of course they're going to come in right at 37mm, so that's nice to see. But finally, we've got to find out what these wheels weigh. So we'll go ahead and start with the front wheel. Placing it on our scale, we'll see that it measures in and weighs 715 grams, and then the rear wheel is going to come in and weigh 822 grams. And so that makes the wheel set come in and weigh 1,537 grams in real life, which isn't too bad considering Bontrager themselves claim that it should be 1,505, and I'm sure they weighed it without rim strips. So I think these are pretty dang light. So finally, that's the other thing to mention about these wheels, is when you buy a name brand like Bontrager and you get their Aeolus setup, what you're ending up with is not only a pretty nice wheel set, but you're also ending up with something that's going to be both reliable with those DT Swiss 350 hubs, and it's going to have a warranty. So Bontrager warranties these wheels for life. So you get a lifetime warranty with the setup, and then even more exciting is that they come with 2 years of free replacements for virtually anything you could do to them. So if you're somebody who's concerned or not sure about carbon wheels, Bontrager is adding that lifetime warranty and the free 2-year replacement on these wheel sets to make it even more confident. Well, anyways, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. I can't wait to know what you think about these Bontrager Pro 37 wheels. I think they're a pretty neat new setup. They're pretty reasonable in price, and I think they'd fit on a lot of these new road bikes that are balancing lightweight and aerodynamics all in one bike. Well, anyways, leave those comments down in the comment section below. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button. It lets me know you enjoyed the video. And while you're at it, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That way you can see another video like this in the future.